remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Hey guys, Mitch here. Tonight we're going to be playing Serena, a point-and-click style horror game.
Just one more try. I know it's pointless, but I need to do it.
It looks really good. The graphics on it are pretty amazing, are pretty good looking for this style of game. Let's...
Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember?
It's gonna be all feels. It's gonna be like a kick to the feels.
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors laughing, giddy as teenagers. It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple. Serena enjoyed spice in our life. I preferred it more bland. We were so different on some points. The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind. So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this.
What am I supposed to be?
The smell of old books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell. We had such a wonderful time dining in this cabin. Serena loved to experiment with her cooking.
Ooh, this is a creepy picture. No narration. Okay.
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
Are the boogity boos gonna jump out if I
This
open
window
this?
never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right?
Yeah, that one doesn't look. That kid doesn't look very happy. This is. I mean, nothing's even happened yet, and it's. I don't know. There's just something kind of creepy about it.
We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside. Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niamh.
Apparently this guy's taking all of my lines of narration.
Blue eyes.
I mean, the art style is really good. It's just
The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one.
Nothing. Okay.
Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now. And then you toppled us on this.
I'm not gonna listen to all of this. This appears to be very, very. Click on that. No. No. Okay. Ooh.
These keys. If the keys are here, does she have her spare?
Who's she? I'm assuming it's the wife, but
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing.
I think the wife's dead.
Doctor's orders. And Serena's.
I'm calling it right now. The wife's dead. He's the
She made
murderer,
this with her own hands.
and he's
She
gonna be
was really
haunted by the
good.
wife. It's my prediction right now. Okay, what am I doing? What am I looking for? Do I have anything? Like inventory? No? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here.
Okay.
Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was.
Wow.
Far out.
Wow. What a filthy comment.
She adored...
Oh
She's
my
fairly religious.
goodness.
Not me. I'm the cold and cynical. Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it.
Yeah. There's literally no direction, and I'm not 100% sure of what I'm supposed to be doing here. And I think the fact that this is supposed to be a horror game is the only thing that's creeping me out about it.
I loved it when we took down one of my favorite... Most of the rarities and special editions here.
Do you have a... Ooh. No? Okay. Are you gonna have like a line for everything? Every little thing...
Come sit with me. I want to talk. And cuddle.
I didn't lend it. Most of a lot of rarities.
Oh my goodness, everything has a talking point. Everything.
Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship.
Everything
especially in the intimacy of this cabin. This one wobbles. I always meant to do something about that, but somehow never got around to it.
Okay. Is there something here on the floor? Every time I go across this spot.
It was big enough for a lifetime. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years. Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. A curious, sensual thrill.
Right. I mean, the art style is really good. I don't know,
The furniture came with the cabin, but it's a beautiful day. Though there's an unnatural... The ticking begins to feel home. Unlike its sibling, this lamp would last for months. The table is worn but sturdy, just like our relationship was. Or is. I just don't know anymore.
I feel like... Gotta be missing something somewhere.
We also have a key for the outhouse. We did have a night burglar once who left a mark inside the outhouse, but we rarely lock it anyway.
What the hell am I missing?
I guess it's covered with grease and grime from cooking, mostly.
Picture's still creepy as shit.
What did we talk about? Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I don't understand. What am I looking for?
I didn't
Seriously?
lend out my Necronomicon, did I?
What am I trying to do?
No. Of course not. I could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece. I'm not sure. I'm a casual dresser. No need to change clothes right now. There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head.
Sure about that?
I feel too restless to sleep right now.
Oh, hello.
She was
That looks interesting. We can always try it.
I read it for the articles, of course. Like that one by... I needed something good left in this world. They still make covers like this. Erotic. not obscene.
What the hell? I don't understand what I'm looking for. I can't, like, pick anything up.
Pretty shambolic. We were never that big on appearance. Serena has this mystical aura about her, even when she's wearing one of my mom's charming knitted sweaters. I better stay in case Serena comes back.
She's not coming back. She's dead.
This used to be her favorite spot. She used to sit here, put her legs on the table, lean back, and just give me one of her smiles. Those actual film camera.
Do not judge me for this.
Different world back then.
But I had to look up a walkthrough on this because I have absolutely no idea what the hell is going on, what the hell I'm supposed to be trying to do. Okay, so I need to click on the photograph, which I did. Go to the dresser. And click on the comb.
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb.
Click on the... Then I gotta go back to the kitchen. And then read the poem.
My grandma introduced me to these old legends when I was just a kid, in between stories of what she could still remember of her childhood in the old country.
And then sit back down in the chair and look at the photograph again.
My love.
Okay, so the clock should chime.
All those moments. This table has seen many happy
times. So I actually skipped a step there. Because I had gone and
stay up late with a
read that letter already that was in the dresser.
It's different. But that just... It can't be different. Am I going mad?
Okay. So Chicken Tit goes to Marion going mad. I don't like that sound.
Somehow she looks sadder than I remember.
I really not like this music.
Been so wrong about that night?
Go here.
Is it possible there were times I was dismissive of her beliefs without even realizing it? I don't think so, but memory can be so deceptive.
Okay. Do that for the flower.
I don't recall seeing this plant before.
Back to the bookcase. See, this is one of those things where it's like, how is anybody supposed to know the correct order to do this?
Someone said, work and let my work destroy my life. Writing was so all-consuming for me.
It's getting dark.
I made so little headway in all this time. She's angry now.
Oh God.
Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it. All the time. Why did I let her do that?
Gonna chair on the other side.
Throwing this chair through the window. But that would just make me even angrier.
Bookcase.
I want to hurl the whole damn lot into the lake.
Ooh, he's really
just
mad.
Tear at the pages until the wind sweeps them away.
The lamp's
finally sinking in. She's not coming back. Nothing in this cabin will ever change again unless it's by my hand.
This is starting to get really creepy. And now it says I should be able to do the chest now. Okay.
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, That used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation. Because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was.
Dark.
Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking. With my...
And the
jewelry box. It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk. All of this, these pathetic
Now, the walkthrough does not say what happens at the
They're all
end.
lies. I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot. Her wedding ring or mine? I remember. I must have hit... No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare.
Okay. Ooh. I hope that's just lagging. And not like some boogity boo's gonna jump out and scare the crap out of me. Oh God!
My God.
I called it. I so called it, didn't I? He murdered her
It
his
isn't.
wife.
You couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
It's all coming. He spent much time here.
Those noises sound like more than one person. Who can it be?
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent much time here.
Fine. Give me the kerosene.
Uh-oh. Hey. No. Hey, let me out.
Oh shit. We forgot your... Fuck. It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
No, not like this. Please. No.
Wow. That, even though there wasn't any jump scares or anything scary about that game, just the mood that it set was really creepy. And once I figured out the way the story needed to proceed, it started to get creepier and creepier, watching him go into madness and realize what had happened. Now, I wonder if that dead body in there was his wife, or if that girl outside was his wife, because it sounded like the girl outside was the wife, but then who was the dead body? It was very interesting. Granted, it was very hard to figure out the pattern of stuff, because it didn't really give you any direction whatsoever. But I mean, otherwise, it was pretty good. It was scary in a completely different sense than like a normal horror game is, where it relies on jump scares. This was all just, you know, all story driven about what, you know, I mean, we grew attached to the man throughout this story. We wanted to know what happened. But yeah, this has been Serena. Remember to like, favorite, subscribe if you like this video and want to see more videos like it. And I'll see you in the next one.